Ephesians 5 verse 14, wherefore he saith, awake that thou sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. First and foremost, we give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rokakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth with all sincerity, present their bodies as a living sacrifice to do so. And shalom to those few sisters that's getting orders at these last days. And the brother Amawan coming at you with a quick video, just blowing the horn, blowing the trumpet, shofar, just warning, Israel, right? The Lord gave us a job to be watchmen. This is our job, right? To warn the sheep about what's going on, before it hits to a neighborhood near you. And what we're doing right now is just blowing the horn, showing you about what's going on with the war, Hamas, you got Israel, you got these people going at it, and the little event that they said supposed to be coming up, Friday, right? It's supposed to be talking about pretty much, they taking it to the streets, to a city near you, so I'm just blowing the horn, letting you know that, be circumspect, be paying attention, don't just be lollying around and get caught up inside some shit, man. Not paying attention. That's why it says, redeeming the time, because the days are evil, right? You wanna get this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding so you can walk circumspectly, right? So I'm gonna go back inside that precept, but I just want to go inside this article right quick, something quick, Lord willing is edifying, but it says former Hamas chief calls for a protest, right? What that sounds like? Sounds like 2nd Edges 15. We get to a point where people gonna start taking matters inside their own hands. They're just a small little piece of it, right? But it's gonna actually play out real soon, right? Former Hamas chief calls for protest neighbors to join war against Israel, and these people are all over throughout the United States, man. They had a little video clip I seen on social media with them folks in New York, California. Chicago. They had a little protest thing going on in Atlanta, and these folks are going against Israel, man. So, it's finna crank up, right? And it may happen Friday, it may not. Things may get out of hand Friday, things may not get out of hand Friday. But the point of this video is to be circumspect, right? Circle being to look around in a circle. Spect meaning to spectate what's going on. Meaning the shit don't look right, get your ass out, If anything, sit your ass in the house for the weekend. Just pay attention, man. And this is only, to what we out here to do, blow that horn, right? Whether they want to hear for bear. Right, but it says, read some of it, says, the former Hamas chief Khalid Mishal called for protests across the Muslim world on Friday in support of the Palestinians and for the peoples of neighboring countries to join the fight against Israel. Right? Sound like a whole bunch of uproar. Like I said, the video yesterday, the room is going to turn physical real soon. The room is going to be no more rumors real soon. Right? Real war is going to be happening real soon, man. This is just a small scale of it. But it says, we must head to the squares and streets of the Arab and Islamic world on Friday, right? So he pretty much giving these people, a command. Go ahead and protest, man. What are they going to cause, man? We're going to have martial law troops, man. I'm pretty sure things may get out of hand, but we shall see. We're just blowing the horn, letting you know what it is coming. It says, Mishal, who currently heads Hamas diaspora office, said in a recorded statement sent to Reuters, and I guess that's the website, the article people. Right, it said Mashal, who is based in Qatar, said the governments and peoples of Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, and Egypt have a bigger duty to support the Palestinians. So we in that times, man. Not in that merged spirit. We shouldn't be in that merged spirit right now. You should be walking circumspectly, right? I won't be surprised if lots of folks lose their life this weekend. Call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's what's supposed to go on anyway. We're in the time of judgment. Right? So I'm gonna go back inside this. Ephesians 5 and 14. And wherefore he saith, awake that thou sleepest and arise from the dead, that dead state of mind, man. Right? We're in a time of war. You know? We're in a time of war, like the scripture says. I'm going to grab that next, the Ecclesiastes 3. Right? That's why the Lord, that's why the Lord said he revealed his secret to the servants of prophets, man. The servants of prophets going to tell you about what's going on, how to move. You know? Telling you the prophecies, right? Blowing the horn to warn you. Right? You should be in that time of taking shit serious, man. You know? Especially if you're an Israelite, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, you should be turning back to you. How about you, my shot? Quickly. You know, when that door, you know, repentance closed, it's over with, man. And we see things rising fast. And it's only October, the beginning of October. You know, he haven't got close to Esau satanic folly day yet. You know? But it says, awake that thou sleepest and arise from the dead, and Hamashiach shall give thee light, right? That light going to be that wisdom, knowledge, truth, and understanding to be able to walk around inside these times to come. They're going to take real wisdom for the scriptures, man. Right? We got real wars going to go on. You're going to have, now the time you can really start seeing hyperinflation. You know, because once America's being pulled into it, it takes money to go to war. So what you think is going to happen to the rest of the country, right? Things going to go up. Right, like I said, it's high time to wake out of sleep. I'm going to grab that too, Lord willing. It says, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Right? You out here lollygagging, bullshitting around, walking through these, especially when these major cities, one of these smart cities, these Palestinians folks and push up on you, mess around and blow your head off, man. And they're ready for the charge. You know? But it says, redeeming the time. Right? Redeeming the time, because the days are what? Evil, bad times, man. All right? Matter of fact, got another quick precept. Is it 2 Timothy 3:1? Come on. All right. 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days, perilous times shall come, dangerous. Right? Yeah, these Palestinian folks may look like they 110 pounds on a wet day. Still, these times are coming, man. These folks don't mind, you know, pulling a plug and, you know, flames get to flying behind them, if you get what I'm saying. You know, just off of their power, their power that they worship, you know. It really ain't no power, it's a dead power, really, you know. But it's just the point, you get the point, right? These times they're real dangerous, right? They're real deadly. You got to be able to have that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be walking around. Right, so let me go back to that book of Romans. It's like Romans 13. And like I say, man, this right here with this being said, this article being brought out, man, it's high time to wake out of sleep, man. Right, too much going on tonight. It's too much information, too much information to still be, you know, brain dead, not knowing what's going on. Right, Romans 13 verse 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe, right? You got solar eclipse for the pop off, Saturday? You know what I'm saying? A lot of signs are being made, man, to still not be circumspect, man. To still not be prudent. You know, it's and that knowing the time, that now it is high time. Right? Common sense is at your door, man. You gotta open up to it. Right? Matter of fact, go back to the book of Ecclesiastes. That's what I did state it, quoted, you know, because that's the major part right there. Like I said, this is our job, man, to warn the people. All right. So it says Ecclesiastes 3:1, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. You know, when you go into it, it's just pretty much telling you the time, season, just like how you got 4 seasons, you know, throughout the year. Hey, the Lord telling you it's the season that you're going to be dwelling in, you know, from time to time, right? And I'm gonna jump down to the point. I'll do 7 and 8. 8 is the point. A time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, right? And that's what we're doing right now. We time of speaking, warning you, you know, evils and only evils going to come. You know, and because soon to come is gonna be a time where, to keep silence. Won't be out here to teach no more, right? Because things like the event that's supposed to happen on Friday, things like that may increase to the point where we can't even be out there and teaching no more. Call Allah Yahweh Shema Shah, right? That's gonna be that family of the word, right? Which we ready for. But verse 8, it says a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace, right? And that peace is dead, man. A time of war. That's why I said be circumspect, man. All right, so I want to just read that small little the picture that I had, from a brother had posted it on social media. That's when I just read it. It's pretty much the same thing from the article. I just want to just still read it. But it says urgent Islamic terror notice. Stay out of major cities this Friday, right? Like the scriptures, man. Be circumspect. Just observe. You may stay in the city, what I'm saying, but just still be aware of your surroundings. These other people are getting roused up in the spirit, right? The Lord is putting them demonic spirits in the earth, especially inside these people, man. All right, it says stay out of major cities this Friday. The former head of Hamas just gave a global call for Muslims worldwide, and especially those living in America, to commit acts of jihad, right? Warfare against non-Muslims this Friday, right? So, chaos may strike up, man. That's why we say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of that time, right? Because you got that wisdom and knowledge, you're going to know how to stay out these folks' way, right? Hamas is calling on people in the Muslim world to sacrifice themselves this Friday. And like I just said, that's what they like to do. They like to goddamn, get these types of explosives and, take themselves out and whoever close to them. So this Friday, it says former Hamas chief Khalid Mashal called for a protest, so-called, aka jihad, saying we must head to the squares and streets of the Arab and Islamic world on Friday. To all scholars who teach jihad, to all who teach and learn, this is a moment for the application of theories, Mashal said. All right, so like I said, just a warning, blowing the trumpet, sitting upon that watchtower, right? So I'm going to close out by giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Shem Kakadash. Lord, willing, is edifying. Till next time, Shalom.